number one. That's what they call a pretty red Suburban. Number one. Number four, New Orleans got down.
All right, number four, I believe so. Hey, number four, I don't know what he was talking to me or what, but you put that pretty red Suburban on his backside. Hey, number four, number one, so you put that pretty red Suburban on his backside.
Four I read on number one. Number one, I'm going to tell you like it is, man. I'm headed back to the car wash right now. Hey, number one, I'm going back to the car wash right now. Because when I ran over that cat nigga, he dirted my damn Suburban on that end. Hello, one more again. Number one. Number four, pretty red Suburban. I'm headed to the car wash and wash all that cat nigga off my Suburban. Bye.
I tell you what, number four, you come down here to Carolina, you won't have to go to the car wash. Hey, number four, if you come down here to Carolina, you wouldn't have to go to the car wash. There's some soap out there watching you. Hey, number four, number one told you that, and I'm getting up.
Four I read on number one. Well, number one, I got a cat nigga on. I had to run over, man. And I don't want to travel that far with a dirty Suburban. And I know one damn thing. This is a pretty red Suburban, man. So next time I come up around Carolinas, I will do what you say on that cat nigga then. But in the meantime, in between time, I got to wash that cat nigga around Texas off my Suburban. Number one. Number four, New Orleans got down 410. Hey, number one, I'ma stand over his back. I'ma stand over his back because I want him to wash it like I would wash it. So I'ma stand over his back. I want him to go to the store and buy a brand new towel, man. I want a brand new towel. I want the right type of soap. I want him to take and detail this cat nigga. It was his fault that I had to run over him on that cat nigga then. It's not my fault, it's his fault. Put on later, number one. One more again. Number one, your friend. Number four, pretty red Suburban, New Orleans got down.
You sound like you on Berry Street, swinging in and out that window. Hey, number four, you sound like you on Berry Street, swinging in and out that window with that pretty girl, with them pretty girls. No doubt about that. Number four, go with your bad self. Bye, bye, bye.
Hey, number one. Hey, number one, I got two of them worked out. Let me be quiet. Hey, number one, I know two sweet things that work that way. Let me say it that way. Hey, number one, I know two sweet things that work that way. No doubt about it. Put on later, number one, you over made me tell. Bye, number one, your number four, New Orleans got down. Slow key, slow key, slow key. Hey, number one, I slow key the damn gun. They ain't scared of it, but they ain't standing in front of it. Hey, number one, they ain't scared of it, but they ain't standing in front of it. Number one, I slow keyed, I got down. Hey, number one, slow keyed again, slow keyed again, slow keyed again. Hey, number one, I know what I'm doing on this cat making it, man. I ain't scared in the Suburban, man. It stay clean, and I will run over a cat maker. No, put on you later, number one, your number four, New Orleans got down. I know who it is. I know who it is, and he need a 3,000 to fight with me. He need a 3,000 to fight with me. Hey, number one, that cap nigga need a 3,000 to fight with this Suburban. Number one, tell him that ain't enough. Number four, say that ain't enough. Number one, number four got down. And I can't make that shit up. Hey, number one, like one of my damn good friends say, I can't make that shit up. It ain't enough. Put on your later, number one. Take care, God bless. Number one, number four, Pretty Red Suburban, New Orleans got down.